What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. People are in love with the Riverdale cast. They are the ones that make this TV series so unique and special. But did you know that each of them needed to go through a various unpleasant process to look so adorable and to make this series one of the best ever created? So stay with us and find out about Riverdale cast painful makeup and costumes, hair dyeing, and stick hairstyles. Archie Andrews is known for being such an attractive musician and adorable football player, but one thing he is also known for is his breathtaking red hair. You might know that this handsome guy is not a redhead in real life, not at all. In real life, he has dark brown hair, but he needed to change the color to get the role. He stated, "I had to go to the salon every 2 weeks to get it dyed and bleached and stuff." So yeah, it's not my favorite thing to do, but obviously, I've got to do it, because the roots keep coming up and my hair grows really fast, he added. Did you know that it takes this guy more than 10 hours in the hair salon? And not only did he need to dye his hair red, but he also needed to do the same stuff with his eyebrows so they match the hairstyle. And because his hair is dark, he uses some bleach to reach the wanted color.
I got asked to go back again, and then it kind of went from there. And then, yeah, the eyebrows and the hair got dyed very soon after.
Right.
He said they ended up bleaching my eyebrows and I had 2 holes. They burnt into my skin. That sounds painful, but anything for this magnificent role, right?
The other people in the salon are looking at me like, what's this guy doing? Dyeing his eyebrows orange. I mean, do you worry?
Cole Sprouse is also a guy who needs to dye his hair in order to keep his role. Yes, you've heard it right, guys. This handsome boy is blonde in real life, but he needed to make his hair look darker for the role. Also, Camila Mendes needed to dye her hair a couple of shades darker so she can depict her role in the best way possible. We must admit that it is so hard to recognize that she made some changes because the color looks so natural to her. But in real life, her hair is brown, not black. Due to this TV show hairstylist, it takes hours to make Betty's hair, and it actually takes the longest time of all. Especially her ponytail. It takes 30 minutes all in all. We must admit that does not look like any fun, to sit that much time and someone to make your hair every single day for the filming, right? To make her ponytail look that perfect, they need to use extensions, a blow dryer, a curling iron, more than 6 various hair products, and a very unique hair elastic to hold all of that firm and in one place. Sounds extreme, right? Yes, it's not easy to be one of the Riverdale cast members. We are talking here about one real professionalism. This TV show wouldn't look so perfect if they didn't obey the rules about their outlook and appearance. Even though her ponytail is the mark for which the actress is known, she said about it, "This ponytail causes me stress." And that's not because the ponytail is too tight and hurts, but she said it's just the fact that it's really hard to get it perfect. That's my biggest struggle. Being on camera, you can't have flyaways, so I'm looking at my head probably 70 times a day to make sure that my hair is in place. I hate that it's very high maintenance. On top of that, her hair color is not everything she needs to change. And keep in mind, her natural hair is more of a dirty blonde, and she needed to highlight it very often to make it look perfect. With all those treatments, she admitted in one interview that her hair became very damaged. Hot bodies. The cast is known for their sexy bodies, and on top of the list, of course, Archie. Who has seen him without a shirt knows what we're talking about here. KJ and some of the other guys, such as Charles Melton, work out with one of the most famous body trainers, Alex Fine. It requires a lot of commitment and hard work in order for the cast to look the way they look on screen, and that's absolutely perfect. Alex in one interview said that the workout they are going through is quite demanding and brutal. To maintain that jaw-dropping 8-pack, KJ is on a strict low-carb, low-calorie menu. He once said that his favorite fruit is watermelon. He said it's a great little snack. It's like 90% water, I think. Now, Cheryl Blossom and her sassy body is something that this girl, Madelaine Petsch, works so hard for. Not only is this girl vegan, but she also does a 6-day workout routine. She said, "I exercise for an hour and a half, a 2 to 3 mile run, and then muscle training." She shares her workouts on her YouTube channel. She, as we already mentioned, is a vegan and once stated that all of that gives her the power throughout the day. On top of that, she claims that her diet is not restricted at all and she doesn't need to starve herself in order to maintain the great shape she is famous for. She loves eating overnight oats, various green salads, and also vegan protein bars. Deep skincare routines. Even though they look perfect without any inferiority or flaw, that's not the case in their real life. The one that has a huge skin issue is the one that looks like the most perfect in the series, and that's Lili Reinhart, Betty Cooper. This girl actively and openly talks about her problem with her cystic acne, being a huge support for many girls and boys that go through the same problem. Lili says that her skin issue makes her face with a lot of anxiety, and she once in one interview stated, "When I would break out, I couldn't look at myself in the mirror for a couple of months at a time." One would have thought that, right? She looks flawless on screen and is someone who loves herself at any cost. But that's not the case. She openly talks about the problems with her self-esteem and that her skin makes her quite self-conscious. And this is the reason why she does her makeup by herself on set. But on top of that, this girl is trying to do her best to embrace her skin the way it is. She loves encouraging others, and she also posted a selfie without makeup. Being a famous actress requires a lot of makeup throughout the day. And for Camila Mendes, this was a huge change. The unforgettable Veronica Lodge claims that she needs to compensate for the tons of makeup she needs to wear on set. She said, "I had good skin when I wasn't clogging my pores, but now it's a 15-hour day of clogging pores."
It looks like you murdered someone and then smeared their blood on your face.
She admitted that her skin became very dry and now it became very prone to breakouts since she started acting in Riverdale. On the other hand, Madelaine has incredibly 38 steps in her daily skincare routine. She said, "If that means I have to take 2 extra hours in the morning, I'm gonna do it." That's amazing. Her process includes various techniques, from depuffing, sculpting, lifting, to exfoliating, hydrating, and priming.
I hope I taught you some valuable lessons.
Most unique wardrobe. The girls in this TV show possess one of the most amazing costumes on TV currently. So due to that, each family has its own color palette. Furthermore, did you know that the costume designer Rebecca Sorensen-Jesselstrup said that Cheryl's red wardrobe with the bejeweled spiders is a drama symbol and is a mark of her emotional chaos? On the other hand, Veronica's vintage style makes her look more elegant and calmer put together, and Betty's preppy wardrobe makes her look like a typical next-door girl. Rebecca Sorensen-Jesselstrup said, "Cheryl and Veronica are dressed to the nines at all times. There's less layers to Betty. The boys' clothes also have a lot of details and uniqueness. For example, Archie Letterman jacket with a breathtaking vintage design." On a related note, we wanted to know which part was your favorite one from our video. You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.